What do you get when Chevrolet brings back one of the most recognizable profiles in American performance and reshapes it for a new generation? You end up with the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Split Window. Drawing heavy inspiration from the legendary 1963 Stingray Coupe, this modern interpretation blends nostalgic charm with sharp, contemporary supercar styling. Based on the images before us, this isn't a simple homage, it's a flagship Corvette brought to life. Let's start at the nose. From the front, the split window sits low, wide, and menacing. A sculpted hood rises with a pronounced central ridge, topped by the classic crossed flags emblem, an unmistakable nod to the original. Instead of pop-up headlights, the car features 4 round LED units with bright halo rings, accompanied by razor-thin horizontal DRLs that visually widen the stance. Massive lower intakes, metallic trim pieces, and crisp surfacing deliver a face that's both clean and aggressively modern. It's today's aero engineering wrapped in timeless Corvette proportions. Shift to the profile, and the heritage cues become even more pronounced. The long hood, sweeping fastback roofline, and muscular rear quarters evoke the 63 Coupe immediately. The roof tapers gracefully to the rear, splitting into 2 distinct glass sections, a hallmark design element revived for the modern era. Deep triple-slotted vents sculpted into the front fenders now serve as functional aerodynamic channels rather than ornamental pieces. Giant black multi-spoke wheels with red ring accents and bright brake calipers fill out the arches, while the impossibly low ride height and mirror-smooth black paint make the car look like liquid metal pouring over the pavement. At the rear, everything revolves around that dramatic split glass. 2 curved panes divided by a bold structural spine dominate the view, with Corvette's signature quartet of round taillights, now in crisp LED form, positioned beneath. A full-width light bar adds a contemporary touch, and the quad exhaust outlets set within a sculpted diffuser signal the car's performance intent. Wide tires, minimal chrome, and Stingray badging round out a rear end that's equal parts nostalgia and modern muscle. Inside, the cabin leans toward grand touring luxury. Tan perforated leather mixes with black contrast panels and red ambient illumination to create a warm yet sporty environment. The scripted Corvette logo stretched across the dashboard offers a refined callback to classic models. In front of the driver sits a fully digital gauge cluster and a thick-rimmed performance steering wheel. The tall center console houses rotary controls, mode selectors, and metallic toggle switches, all angled toward the driver. It feels premium yet mechanical, exactly the personality a Corvette interior should embody. Chevrolet hasn't released official specs, but judging by the stance and hardware shown, this won't be a gentle performer. Expect a new generation V8, potentially twin turbocharged, delivering somewhere between 650 and 750 horsepower. There's also a high likelihood of hybrid support similar to the E-Ray, providing instant electric torque while maintaining the signature V8 growl. An 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox, adaptive dampers, carbon ceramic brakes, and rear wheel steering would almost certainly be available. In other words, this machine will be ferocious. With its distinctive styling and heritage significance, the split window would sit above the Stingray and Z06 in the lineup. Pricing would likely land between $140,000 and $190,000, with limited production variants potentially exceeding the $200,000 mark. If Chevrolet proceeds, an official reveal could take place late next year, with production targeted for the 2026 model year. And if it debuts as a special run halo car, allocations would vanish almost immediately. Bottom line, the 2026 Corvette Split Window doesn't break tradition, it honors it. A retro profile, modern supercar presence, upscale interior, and a V8 ready to unleash its voice. America's iconic coupe, reborn.